ただいま。変。何今の。めっちゃ変やん。すごく変。なんでやろう。It's the FBI. They're always trying to stop me from learning languages. They're always trying to stop us. There we go. Dude,
There we go.
it was really weird. It said like my stream key was like wrong, and then it just. That was bizarre.
It was kind of like if I was like playing and pausing like really fast. It
Weird.
was kind of weird.
Definitely.
And then even Discord. I thought my internet went down for a bit.
Yeah. It must have been my internet or something, but that was definitely a glitch. No idea what that was about, but sorry guys. All right. All right, I'm gonna try this. The last one we did was pretty good, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, that was cool.
And uh,
It flowed a lot better, yes.
yeah. It's been so long. I missed you guys so much. It's forever. 超久しぶりじゃん。もう元気にしとった？元気しとった？ We found a glitch in the matrix. Simulation confirmed. I did not drink either pill, and it was a glitch. What shall we do?
Dang.
And then, my webcam situation has also been annoying. I have to like keep. What the? What are you? Stream Elements pops up now. What are you doing, man? I wish I didn't post on Twitter again, but whatever. Pog. Pogu pogu. Pogu pogu pogu. Okay. We are live again. Thank you guys for hanging.
Very sad. The counter had like 5 hours and now it has like 3 minutes.
I know. That really sucks.
Sad.
Pogu champ. Siege.
I hate this bog champ.
Yeah. It's hard to tell what it is.
Super weird.
We gotta get our own pogs. A jelly pog. Shimuzugudo.
Komodo hype.
Why did everything's like kind of, oh, okay, it was minimized. All right. Last time. How do you say saigo?
Saigo?
Yeah, like
As in, like
the last one.
Last time?
Mhm.
Ultima.
Ah.
Ultima, yes.
So this is what is this? Eso e ultima. Is that
Essa é a última.
essa a última?
Yes.
Essa a última. This is English or Japanese can be faster. 最後. Okay. あなたの好きな日本語の舌打ちは好きな日本語の舌打ち好きな舌打ちって何 What do you 日本語 greater than スペイン語かポルトガル語燃えます。この僕がポルトガル語舌打ちはね違う意味だよFunny how it gave you tongue twister. I've heard them. I don't have a favorite one. I never learned them. I like them all because I think tongue twisters are all fun. ポルトガル語は僕本当にちょびっと、ちょっと待って。But basically, studying Portuguese to show people how to study other languages and or Japanese. All right, here we go. Essa é a última. Olá.
Olá, tudo bem?
Tudo bem, tudo bem. Tá bem. Tá bem?
Estou.
Rin?
Tô.
Tô bem. Tô... Is that Corinne? Hi. Opa. Sabe português? Não sabe português. Não sabo, sabo, não sabo,
Sei, não sei.
não sei português. Mas não compreende, não compreende português, mas
Entendo.
Master Arca, 早口言葉。早口言葉やね。Yeah. Mas quero aprender. Sim. Sim. Mas eu quero. Eu quero. I want is quero.
Yeah?
Okay. Eu quero. I want. What do you guys say for people? What was that word? You use everyone. Not algum. A gente.
A gente.
A gente. That's amazing that I can pull that out of nowhere.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Gosh, the mind is amazing.
It is.
Eu quero a gente aprender to learn.
No.
Let me try.
That doesn't make sense.
Okay. Eu quero. I want outras pessoas. Is that right? Other people?
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, as a sentence, it sounds weird.
I'm not finished, but yeah. Seu português tá muito bom, mano. Is mano already?
Mano is like, bro.
Bro! Thanks, bro. Obrigado. É mal.
É ruim.
Ruim. Alguém. I thought you said mal.
I mean, there's the word mal,
Yeah.
but it can't be used like that when you're talking like my language skills. You know, my Portuguese, my Japanese, it's bad, right?
Yeah.
You don't use mal for that. Mal is like I'm feeling sick.
Oh, okay.
It's like estou mal.
Gotcha.
Or like he's on a bad humor, right? Like he's very
Muito bom.
and then,
Obrigado.
yeah, so like ele está de mau humor. There's two different words, one with an L and one with an U for mal, and they both mean different things. But that's not important right now.
Sure. So how do I say my Portuguese is bad in meu?
Português é ruim.
Can you spell it?
Yeah. On Twitch chat or
Sure, Twitch chat.
Okay.
Thank you. Seu português tá, right? Tá muito bom, mano. Obrigado. A lot of my friends pick up Japanese Hatsuon pronunciation faster than my North American friends, to be fair, right? I think there's a lot of overlap in mouth forms. A lot of my Latin. Yeah, Latin. Lat. Nemui. Iyo nete. 僕はもう wide awake. 目パチパチ.
Isn't it like 3 a.m. in Japan?
Yeah, it's 3:30, but I've been up
Yeah.
up this late for a long time.
Okay.
Thanks for a lot for today, Jelly. Thank you so much. Much love. Mata ne.
I think I've seen um
Oh yes.
this dude in another channel.
Who? Rinne?
Yeah.
Cool.
Let me just sorry, but você tava no chat do Lucas, mano?
Huim, that's right. Yeah, feel free. Mata ne. Looking forward to the next stream. Oyasumi nasai.
I think I've seen him in another
Cool.
stream. Sad stream is a Brazilian dude who speaks Japanese as well.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, he's really good. I mean,
Yep.
he's been doing it for years, but he's really good.
Ainda e huim. I love that you added a bye bye everyone. Very big Neru. Have a big Neru. I love That's a good one, Moe. That's good. Me ensina japonês. Ensina. Not studying, right?
It's to teach. Teach me Japanese.
Teach me. Yes. Teach me. Me ensina. Blank. Teach me. Okay, I'll teach you Japanese. 日本語を教えて. That's me ensina japonés. 日本語を教えて. Japonés is Japanese? Yes. And then Japonés. It's like je. 日本語を教えて. Me. Sim.
I've been ignored. Feels bad, man.
I'm sorry.
Not by you.
Oh yeah. What's Nihongo? Nihongo is Japanese.
Yeah, the language.
Either try whispering him or typing it in Twitch chat probably might be more successful. But he might not just want to chat. Nihongo e lingua japonesa. Yeah, sim. So Nihongo is the language Japanese, the language of Japanese, yes. Nihon equals Japan plus go equals ling. Oh, okay. I thought you were making a joke at first, but that is straight up true, yes. Yeah, go means language. So if I want English, Japanese has lots of like connection things. Like you put one thing at the end, so it's like a go. That's English. So England. So like English. So in English and probably and I think 私は日本語を学びたい. You're doing a great job. What did you say to me? You said
I only speak Japango.
He said something about my seu japonês tá muito bom, Manu. You only speak Nihongo. That's what I thought, but then what's Japonês? Isn't Japonês that's like Japanese people?
I mean, in Portuguese, you mean?
Japonês. Like how do you say Japanese people?
Yeah, it's the same. Just Japanese.
Okay. Brasileiro.
If usually it will be understood by context, right? If you're talking about the language or about the people, but if you want to be specific, you can say o povo japonês. Povo.
O povo. Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. O povo. Polvo, right?
Povo. Yeah.
Povo. El povo americano.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But usually, it's understood by context. If uh, Japanese as in like language or
Mm-hmm.
as the people, right? Yeah.
So if I understand Rin correctly, so basically, uh, I'm trying to I'm trying to learn English or Portuguese, and uh, something, but basically there's the two different alphabets. So that's the main thing I'm struggling with right now or dealing with.
He's saying like the advantage of learning English or Portuguese. It's because the both languages come from the same alphabet. That's what he's saying.
Oh, okay, okay.
So there's a lot of similar things, right?
Yeah.
And it's true. It's like half of the. I mean, the spelling changes a little bit, but like half the words, it's pretty much the same thing. They come from the same place. The spelling changes, but like half of the time it's just a matter of learning how to spell differently the same word.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the pronunciation, of course, but
Yeah. Erai. So master erai is an adjective. Erai, and it so it's ignore what this means in English, but it's like good boy, like good boy, like very good of you. It's like that. And so it doesn't, I'm not like nobody's looking down at you and you're not like a little child or anything like that. But meaning wise, that's like what it means. Like it's like good on you. Good on you.
it's a very hard concept, yeah,
Mm. Good
to
on
explain
you.
like in English.
Hmm.
Yeah.
It literally means like you're great. You are great. Like you are a great person for trying that or knowing that. But it's like good on you, man. Good stuff. Good stuff.
In a very positive way, not like a, yeah.
Mm. It's not an easy concept, but I've thought about these things so much over and over and over, and I just have a yeah. It's easy for me a lot of the time, but it's I will say it's hard for Japanese people to explain this kind of stuff. The translation is saying eminent. No.
Definitely not.
It can mean a bad thing as well. In Kansai, it can mean like, erai kocha, like that's a bad thing or whatever. Like or like erai okorarete, like they got so mad at me. But other than that, normally it's just like erai. It's like good for you, good job, a good job basically. Um, Let me try to read. Vantagem de aprender inglês ou português é porque is that they are, I guess. É porque essas duas línguas derivam do alfabeto. Okay, now when I read it out loud, I think the only thing I didn't know was like advantagem, but
Yeah.
vantagem, but I guessed it might mean advantage. So the advantage of
Yeah, yeah,
learning,
yeah.
yeah. Um, but yeah, Dean, your Japanese looks pretty good already. I think you're off to a great start. muito bom. Boku no Nihongo wa mazui desu. Ah, he did the same thing I did, except in Japanese. Mazui, not mazui. No, how do you say usa? No usa mazui. Uh,
Não se usa, yeah. Pretty good.
hmm, uh, Se usa, se usa, eh, yokunai. Use yokunai.
まだまだ。
まだまだだ。やれやれだぜ。
I love anime.
僕の日本語は良くない。So not good. Yeah, we definitely weren't being kind of sounds kind of it is not condescending at all. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. 土下座。Okay, significa 良くない。What's プラーおはよう。プラ久しぶり。How are you? 元気良くない The significa means meaning, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Means.
I remember that being tripped up by that. It doesn't mean significant, it means meaning. 良くない
Yes.
equals not good. I love how even your French accent pokes out when you type in Romaji. Isashiburi, isashiburi, hi. Oh man, you got some person. Muito obrigado. De nada. Agora entende. Ah, good. I'm glad you understand now. So, even just today, like this little like jump start back into my Portuguese learning days, it just everything starts to come back to me.
Yeah. It do be like that.
It's pretty cool.
It's forgotten, but it's still there somewhere in your mind.
It's incredible. It's
Yeah,
truly incredible. Yeah, it's nice having another voice too, and you have a nice voice.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I beg to differ, but thank you.
I think I was even thinking like, our voices would be nice for like a podcast or something. I don't know.
Would it? Like, I mean, I've heard uh, recordings
Hmm.
or recordings, right?
Recordings. Yep.
Yeah, of my own voice, and I mean, it sounds like kind of broken, I guess. I don't know. I like the one I listen myself, right? I think it sounds pretty cool, to be honest.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie. But like when I hear like recordings, it's just like, oh, what the fuck is that? How it
I
sounds?
know, dude. I know. I know. So Moe said, マジでイケボ二人とも. Do you know what イケボ is? This is slang.
Ikebo, I've, it's like good voice, right? Like Ikemen
Nice.
voice or something like that, right?
Yeah, dude. Nice. So イケボ is
Yeah.
イケてる voice. So イケてる means イケ
Oh,
て
it's
る
Iketeru, not from Ikemen, right?
Same one, basically. イケてる or イケ. That's same. So イケメン comes
Oh,
from.
Ikemen is it makes sense now. Yeah, it makes sense. It's also like a abbreviation, right? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So it comes from
Yeah,
iketeru
it makes sense.
menzu or iketeru men, like person, a hot guy or a cool guy or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
So イケメンボイス。ああ、でもイケボは女性も言える気する。I don't know. イケボ I'm pretty sure it can be used for women too. Maybe not. 池袋池袋
I like that one.
I love, man. I love it. People just like draw out the language they know. It's so good. Kid. That's still, even though he dropped the O, it's quero, right? Kid. Saber algo de português. Do
No,
you?
it's not dropped.
No. Okay.
With the O, it's like I want. I want to know.
And
But
then,
without the O, it's like, do you want?
okay.
So he's asking you if you want to know something about Portuguese, right?
お願いします。 por favor, me ensina uh, algún portugués.
It's not bad. That's not bad.
I wanted to say some, but then I didn't know some, so I just remembered any. Teach me any Portuguese.
I mean, Algum was pretty good.
Yeah? 誰と
Yeah.
話してるのか友他の配信者他の配信者ではないよね。
言えないですね。
えっと、
まあ、
今、
時々配信してるんですけど、やる気とかない、最近ね。時々だけで。
Nice. Thanks, Master. I didn't know the original origin, so I guess it is for men. Um, yeah, I learned it when I was using this website a long time ago called FM. Hmm, hmm. なるほど。
ふむ。
Thank
Oh,
you. Thank you. What's the seven?
thank you na.
Na? Just
I
na?
know that one. Yeah, I know
I heard
that
it from
one.
it. Thank you na. Hey, I didn't know the na part. Use it in 4chan. Okay. I first heard it from this website called Hey, thank you na. Skachan. There's a website called Skachan, which is Skype channel, and that's where I learned a lot of that random uh, slang.
I think there's a name for that when you use like the numbers in Japanese for the instead of the kana. I
I,
think there's a name for
I
that,
bet
but
there
I don't
is.
remember.
There's like a word for everything in
Yeah,
Japanese.
yeah. It makes it way hard, but
Yeah.
also very interesting.
Yeah. It's because it's such an old language. Like
Yeah.
you know the famous One Piece line, "Kaizoku o ni ore wa naru,"
Yeah.
right? So apparently
Yeah.
that's like a grammar thing, and it's like basically like reversing the order of something in order for it to have different meaning, like switching around the.
Oh, I knew the word for like when you crap.
I don't know it anymore. I learned it once from
Oh
my friend a
shit.
super long
Hold
time
on.
ago. でもなんていうかわかん
I
ない。
think I have it on my Yankee.
I would love to learn it again just to know.
Where is it?
Manama Jeff. What is Manama Jeff? Rinne. Do you have Portuguese? Me ensina português, por favor. What? What is Manama Jeff? Manama Jeff. Me, 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 me.
Oh, hold on. Wait, what? Where? Oh, no. Yeah, I don't know that thing.
It's a meme.
I don't know.
I'll look it up.
Oh shit. How do I find this again? I remember where I got it from,
I
but
know. You remember like seeing it once.
it's in the Oregairu anime. Do what is the word?
I don't know why, but like Chrome is like not working. Okay, so I've always wanted to ask somebody who majored in the language. When I first started learning Japanese, people kept telling me it's super contextual, but in my time with the language, I see it almost opposite. I think it's a highly specific language when compared to a language like English. What's your take? 長い文章ごめん。いや、全然。It's super contextual. I think Japanese is super contextual. But I don't know what you mean by highly specific. Because to me, those sound like the same thing. Highly specific and contextual, that sounds like the same. Ugh, my camera got reversed again. That sounds like the same thing to me. So could you specify? Sorry, I know you just wrote a ton. But those sound like the same thing.
Tochiho.
Toji.
This.
There you go.
I knew I had it. I knew I had. I've seen this before.
That's amazing. I haven't seen this word since I like first started studying.
I've only seen once in this anime. But like, I mean, I can never remember the word itself. I just know of its existence, right? So like, oh, there's a word for that. I don't remember which word is it, but I know I have it.
Okay.
Tochiho.
Dude, that's awesome. Thanks. I've actually been every once in a while. I think and I'm like, because I don't know where to find it. Right. I don't even know how to look it up. So, uh, yeah, I appreciate that because I haven't seen that word in since 2012.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen it in this episode, and that's it. That's the only time I've seen this word. Because like the guy was writing a novel and he was asking for uh,
Mm,
what people thought about it, right?
mm,
Um, and then the girl's like, "Why do you use this so much?" And I'm like, "What the fuck is that?"
mm,
And
mm,
I
mm,
look it
mm,
up, and
mm,
it's
mm.
like, "Oh, the inversion of there's a
Gotcha.
word for the inversion of word order in a sentence."
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Yeah.
I mean, there's literally a different word for almost everything. Like all the different words for putting on clothes. Yep. There's like five depending on where you're putting it on your body or what kind of clothes it are. Yep. But in English, we have like two words: wear or put on. Yep. Uh, and also the different words for fire, like as in what type of fire, what it's used for in English is just fire. Or we have flame or like spark. So we do have other stuff, but yeah. Um, so, in my opinion, just based on what you're telling me, these are kind of separate. When people, at least every time I've talked to people about Japanese being contextual, okay, yeah. When people use, I'll just assume what other people are talking about. When people talk about Japanese being contextual, they mean that it requires little else in order for it to be understood. So, an easy example is like uh, here, I'll just do it on PowerPoint since we're here. Duplicate slide. ハロー。誰ですかね。朝朝が朝に会いに来てくれた。Okay, so here's a really quick example. In Japanese, you can just say "kao," and that means if I could shorten it as little as possible in English, it would be "you gonna buy it?" That's as short as I can get. And usually that's what people mean by context space. Uh, Japanese doesn't have you, which means based on context, you is implied, right? You. And then kao is the like future tense is implied in the verb kao. So that's also context based because it's a question mark and where you are. Like we're at a store and we're looking at things to buy, context based. Buy, it's there. We already know what we're talking about because maybe we pointed at it or we're holding it and we don't need to specify it. So that's what people mean usually when they're talking about contextual. As far as specific, I totally agree with what you're saying. But I think these are separate issues or topics. Um, specific, here's the thing Japanese is like 1600 years old, English is like 400 years old, if even. So it's just a much, 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 much older language. It's so far more developed. Yeah. And English is very underdeveloped. English is like the newest language in existence right now, for the most part. I see, but inherent in kao are the tense object, as in intransitive and condition, where by in English doesn't. Maybe I'm. Okay, I see what you're saying. By. English doesn't imply. I think that fits with your specific thing. I don't know. It's pretty complicated. I see what you're saying. Uh, Sam Holman. But I think what you're saying is true. Yes, but that's at least when people say contextual, that's just what they mean. It means a lot more is assumed by saying less. So I can say less and mean more. In English, you have to say more in order to mean the same, if that makes sense.
And sometimes it's a nightmare.
Sometimes it's a naitomeru. Akumu.
I've been reading books, right?
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes when there's like dialogues, sometimes the guy writes like, oh, person A said, and then what the person said, right? And then person B responded, and they describe like the face or whatever, how they responded. But sometimes they just put a lot of a dialogue, a gen dialogue. I don't know who is speaking to who at that point anymore. Sometimes
Mm.
it's just like, what?
Yeah. Yes, it's an actual person, Asa. I'm talking to Bernardo. Okay, I guess it just is that the mechanics of the respective language. Now it kind of makes sense that they're commenting on what am I kind of. Yeah, they're just different threads. Yeah, no problem, no problem. Dogeza.
Hold on.
Yeah, you're good. Maybe that is why.
Sorry about that.
Oh, no problem. Maybe that is why sarcasm and irony are not as big as in English.
Um, I I kind of have to go.
Yeah, yeah, that's
I'm late because I have like physical therapy,
mm,
and I'm kind of late.
that's fine, dude. Yeah, you can go
Yeah.
anytime.
So
Thanks so
yeah.
much. It was really fun.
No problem, man. Anytime. But yeah. So I come kind of late. So yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. No problem, man. It's fine. I like having like conversations like that. I find it very interesting,
Mm,
very insightful, very. We can always learn a lot from this kind of stuff. I feel like so.
mm. Agreed.
So
Amen.
it's nice for me. Yeah. But anyways, I kind of yeah.
Thanks, Bernardo.
Uh, yeah. See you, all people. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Good luck with PT. Ah, that was nice. That was nice. So, what do you guys think? Sorry for no, dude, it's fine. Go. Interesting. Yeah, I was just somebody just posted something on Twitter about like sarcasm and irony in Japanese. Hasta la vista, Bernardo. And saying how like there's a common misconception that Japanese doesn't use sarcasm and irony and stuff, and yeah, that would be incorrect. It does. It's just context based, and it's different. Like you can't like be like, yeah, you're really good. You can't just like automatically put that into English and think it's gonna make sense. Like anata wa sugoku jouzu. Like it just doesn't exactly hit the same way. Like people might think like, there's are you like, huh? What do you mean? Like, are you saying I'm good or? So it's different, um, but it exists. Yeah, I think puns are pretty prevalent in Japanese, but puns, sarcasm, it's all there. But I think I don't know. I haven't thought about which one has more. I make puns in English and Japanese all the time. In Japanese language, there's other mechanics of language used to portray irony. Exactly. Yeah. Than just tone or pacing like in English. Exactly. Yes. To show irony and sass. Not sass. What's that? Exactly, Raya. Yeah, you can't. It just doesn't. There's. You know what? Like maybe one of the. Maybe okay. okay might be like one of the things that translates pretty well into other from language to language. I don't think the age of the language is the only reason why it has so many different words for everything. I mean, look at Sanskrit. It's not like that. Well, nobody speaks Sanskrit anymore, right? I don't mean just because it's old. I mean because it's old and is still spoken today. And Sanskrit is, I thought Sanskrit was a written language, not a spoken language. I don't think it's the only reason, though, yeah. But I think it's one reason. Culture, usually culture is the largest thing that determines. You learn Sanskrit? Whoa. That's crazy. Like, cool. But it's not spoken, right? Like, it's like Latin, right? Latin is dead. Maybe people are still learning it, but it's dead. Like, no new words are being developed in Latin, but new words are being developed in Japanese. Really? Hindi is descendant of Sanskrit. I did not know that. So, yeah. So, even though. Very cool. Nope, just school. Apparently, Latin is like the most complex language. Really? Anyway, so many conjugations and stuff. Huh. So, yeah, it's dead, right? Latin's dead. Proto Indo European IIRC is what it's called. Huh. Hindi Meghalaya. Okay, okay. Bangladesh. I'm listening to a book that touches on it for a few chapters. Yeah, the reason why a word there would be multiple words for the same thing is because it's important in society at that whenever it happened, or it's important to culture. Um, like perfect example, volte, volte, volte. Que significa de volte? Volte. Botei meu celular para carregar. Okay, I see. スペイン語上手ですね。スペイン語じゃないよ。ポルトガル語。ポルトガル語。So maybe my cell phone from the kahega. Kahega. Yeah, 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 yeah. Exactly, Moe. Hold on, let me get a little Google Translate going so I can communicate. It's yeah, but okay, okay. Sumimasen. Okay. Charge. Kahega is to charge a cell phone. Got it. But yeah, I forget. I think it was like an Inuit language, but they have like 7 different words for like the ice. Okay, seven. Like, let me see if I can find it. 7 diff words for ice Inuit. Snow, snow. Different. It was ice and snow. I live in Japan. Bote e a mesma coisa que coloquei is the same thing as colloquial. Maybe? Coloque. Placed. Oh, put. Okay. It's a verb. Okay. Sao synonymous. They're synonymous. Uzu moe. ありがとうございます。フォロー。日本ですか？僕みたいに朝4時に起きてるんですかね? It's late, but we're having fun. We're just chilling, talking about language. It's great. I love that other people love language. 言語の話をしてますわ。Sinónimos são palavras parecidas. ちょっと、あ、ごめんなさい。ちょっと声大きかったですかね。Similar. Parecidas. Parecidas. 他の萌えいるじゃん。やんなあ、僕も思ったよ。他の萌えいたな。うず萌えさん。よろしく。みんなよろ伝えといて。リンナ、é no problema. Problema. No. Not Spanish. I don't need no Spanish up in here. Ah, same problemas. That doesn't seem right. Same problemas. Is that right? Correcto. Correcto. Eso correcto. No written stuff, books and stuff, 1700, 1200 BCE. And by the way, it wasn't a written language. Actually, in the Vedic ages, orally for generations. Ugh. Thank you for teaching me so much. Ah, sem problemas. Ou não tem problema. Não tem problema. It is no problem. Sem problemas. Obrigada. No written. Okay, dude, that is so interesting. I don't know a lot. Obviously, I know nothing about Sanskrit. I always thought it was a written language. Probably because script makes me think of script. Language is wild. Language is wild, man. We've been talking about it all night. If somebody asks me where I live in Japan. I forget. Oh, sorry, no cuss words. Kek. So many people say kek. I'm so confused. Is that like also an emote? Comic Sanskrit, the worst language of all. Kek. I'm guessing Kek W. That must be an emote, right? I mean, I only know Kek from WoW, World of Warcraft. How long did it take? It took me. If I had been, I can't say. I'll just say what happened to me. 2 years studying through school. Megalovania Place. 2 years studying in school, and then after 5 months, 4 or 5 months studying abroad, I became conversationally fluent. So basically, about 2 years, 2.5 years, I'd say, until I could really speak. But I could have gone so much faster if I knew what I had been doing. So that's why I'm streaming and I'm trying to teach people how to do what to do. If I remember correctly, the language that Sanskrit either comes from is forefather of or split and went into two directions. Ah, está correto. Obrigada. Thank you. I think it's vendo. Ver. Watch. Assistindo. There's no way that's right. How is assistindo watching? Is that really right? So, thank you for watching. Obrigado por assistindo meu stream. If I remember correctly, the land one east into India and China and west over the Caucasus. which is why it's considered proto to most languages. Maybe the mother tongue. Yeah. Oh, really? I've always heard the mother tongue of mankind, like as far as theory, was from around Indonesia. Como você é homem, você fala. Obrigada. How you homem? What was homem? I forget. Homem? Did I say obrigada? Ugh. Obrigado. Obrigado. Obrigada. Obrigado. 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 They are similar, huh? Obrigado. Duh. Obrigado. They. Oh, you said similar earlier. Parecido. Parecida. Esos parecida. For friends. Those are called. Girls say obrigado, right? Sim. Mas. Ok. Eu falo. Obrigada. Obrigada. Es correto? Es correto? É correto? Drawend! Thank you for following! こんにちは。デンマークの大学で日本語学、と社会について、勉強していますから、政治は本当に面白いと思います。それでジェリーさんは自民党についてどう思いますか？おお、頑張るよ。政治ね。democracy, right? 自民党。でもちょっと違うよね。自民党。liberal。パンツ何色？おめん。Thank you for the follow. こんにちは。正直、自民党は何なのかわからない。英語でも日本語でもわかりません。政治は、どこまで、個人的に思うのは、政治には答えがないと思う。正解がない。It's the LDP. I don't even know what that is. I'm not the political person. I'm happy to talk about it. I don't even know what it is. But I'll give you my two bits in Japanese. だからそのなんていうの、レフトの方なのかライトの方、日本語でなんだっけ、うゆだっけ、左右左右liberal. Is it just the Democratic Party, like the liberal, like, oh my gosh, I can't even remember, the donkeys and the elephants, right? Democrats and Republicans. Is it just Democrats? Just Democrats, right? Entre no grupo Discord. Obrigado. Homem fala obrigado e mulher fala. Yeah, girls say obrigada and guys say obrigada. Is my obrigado obrigado. Thank you. Thank you. Obrigado. três meu desconto. Obrigado. Just made it up. Liberal and conservatives make our further class. Ooh. Well, 政治には正解がないと思います。皆さんは、間違えている。でも間違っていないところもある。だからこっちが正しい、こっちが正しいとは言えません。僕が個人的に正しいと思っているのは、イエス様、聖書のイエスを求めること。彼は完璧なリーダーであり、間違ったことのない方です。神様です。僕は彼に従ったら、迷うことはありません。だから政治に自分のなんていうの考えとかを置くより、神様の考えとか神様の、イエスが生きてきた人生を見てそれに、従えばいいと思っています。日本会議かなDesculpa, obrigada. Eu era. You messed up lá em cima. Krabby X, thank you so much for following. Where are you following from? We're having a good time here talking about language. Ah, did I type it? Eu modelei. Sem problemas. Sem problemas. I learned that when I use aru or iru, I should always use the ga particle, but I have seen and heard Japanese people say wa instead of ga. I wonder if I still have it somewhere. 1 second, Soul. I got you, Soul. Depends on the context. I don't know much about politics because politics is my country is worse than COVID. Oh man, I don't know anything about Indian politics. Hello, Krabby. Where are you following from, buddy? Wow, I just sounded the most Canadian I've ever sounded in my entire life. Where are you falling from, buddy? Wa often is more specific, while ga tends to encapsulate the entire concept of a thing. So when you say ga, kami ga ski for the person here, but if you say kami wa ski, it's like you say no, nice for the. Yes, I have another explanation. Moe's explanation is helpful as well. La language. Ooh, I see. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'll give you this other explanation that I think might be helpful. 1 segundo. If I can find it. Was it in here? Verb conjugate? I think I did it in here. Where did we talk about it? Dang it, I don't know where it is. Bye bye. Estou saindo. Until next time. I'm leaving. Bye bye. Thank you. Obrigado. I'm not Canadian. I'm from Germany. Well, welcome from Germany. I'm in Japan and I'm originally from the US. I am still alive. We're going. We're doing it. Take my advice, never try to understand any politics. I'll take your word for it. The Japanese parliament had a brawl. There's what? They had a fight in Japan? Indian politics equals poop show. Wanga is still a difficult sound for me. Man, where is it? I gotta find it. Because basically I did this really good. Where is it? Learning te. Where verbs one? Maybe it's in here. Not there. There's this one thing. Maybe it's in here. Oh, now I remember. Where is that sentence? No! Forget what I saved it. I can explain Wanga really well, and I'm trying to find this book. I did this one thing with Demi, and I'm trying to find it. At the end of the article, I said, but don't worry about it too much. But because native students make it all the time, they don't mess it up that much, I don't think. Okay, do they have footage? All right, we gotta watch this. He was a PhD in language. He probably knows more than me then. I think that's how like all experts end. Oh, his perspective is kind of biased. Yeah. Um, I mean, well, I would agree with him not to worry about it. Like, it's like, do people speak language perfectly? No. But there are very obvious times where ga and wa like switched would be very weird and awkward. So let's watch this. Where the heck is it? I don't know why there are different. I think I heard. I could be remembering this wrong, but I believe that. So she also means death, um, and I believe shichi also has connections to like something negative, and then that's why those two have alternative sayings, so that they don't sound like negative things. Japanese people are very traditionally superstitious. I believe that's why those two words, those two numbers have alternative. Uh, Shigatsu. We use shi, just not all the time. Yongatsu. Shigatsu, like for April. Shigatsu. That's about it. Shigatsu. Yongatsu. Yongatsu. Shigatsu. Yongatsu. 1月, 2月, 3月, 4月. Did we say yongatsu? Now it's too late. I can't even think straight. Yongatsu, shigatsu. We say both. Shigatsu. I'm like not. I can't think anymore. Shigatsu. Can't even remember how to say April. Well, this is crazy. So let's check this out. It's gonna be small. I'll move over here so I can go a little bigger.
Wednesday, as a controversial bill went before protesters gathered outside Japan's parliament Wednesday.
日本政治やば I just wanted to see if we could find it in Japanese. Yeah. I'll just watch the English one.
Protesters gathered outside Japan's parliament Wednesday as a controversial bill went before the upper and lower houses.
It is really late for me, yeah.
Minister Shinzo Abe wants to change the country's laws which forbid it from deploying troops to
Is this old?
assist allies. The representatives Thursday. This followed a brawl in the chamber the day before as opposition MPs accused the government of trying to railroad the legislation through. Some analysts say that what the government is doing could be unconstitutional. If the government
Never knew about that. That's crazy. That's like 6 years. It is very old. Yes, it's like 4:30, but I've been up late because I had we just had our first baby, so I've been up normally very late anyways. But yeah. It's a good day in my parliament. It's happened multiple times. Really? You rarely see Japanese people fight, especially in like a brawl like that. That's very rare. One time there's this old man trying to sign a document and people were holding his arm. Don't sign that! There's a lot of old men in the Japanese government. I want to find... Oh, maybe it's not in here. John. Where is it? Don't tell me I accidentally erased it or something. Oh, if they're drunk, that's a whole nother story. Now, when they're drunk, do you teach or just translate? Both. On this stream, I only teach. I don't have any intention on translating on the stream. Unless people want to learn how to translate, then I'll answer a question, but I'm not going to translate on stream. That's boring, in my opinion. So just teaching. But in real life, I just translate. What time is it in Germany? 9:32. It's pretty late in Germany even. I mean, it's only almost 10 o'clock, but I feel like, yeah, 7 hours behind you. So let's say 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, 2:30, 3:30, 4:30, 7. Yeah, 7. Krabby, I'm curious. What did you look for when you what were you searching for on Twitch when you found my stream? And then how did you find my stream? And then why did you decide to come to my stream? Can you answer those for me? I'm so curious. If you don't mind. Just chatting and tag Japanese. Okay. Those are the big ones then. I searched Japanese educational. Interesting. Beanie tag. I searched for beanie. Yeah, educational I think is really important too. Yeah, the number one is Japanese. And because I'm learning Japanese for 7 days now and tried to find a chill stream, seems like I just found one. Yes, you did. We are chill. We like to relax here in the Jelly Club, and stick around and you learn some Nihongo phrases. You'll have a good time. Maybe say an onegaishimasu or say a yoroshiku. Yeah. But yeah, jokes aside, I'm all about helping people learn Japanese. So thanks for following. Feels like we're getting groomed. Sorry. I promise you, I think grooming would be not so obvious. I wanted to learn Japanese and didn't want too many viewers because I wanted the community interaction. I know. I actually originally came to Twitch to practice my Japanese. Really? That is very interesting. Just straight up to practice Japanese. That's cool. Yeah, I'm trying to think if the obviously my hope is that the stream grows bigger and bigger and bigger, and then so I worried about community interaction, and so I wouldn't be able to answer everybody's little questions unless it was like, I'm talking about if it gets really big, okay? Like let's say we have 100 viewers. Then I think, unfortunately, I came to Twitch for hot. Okay, here we go. Taking off my shirt now. Let's get a inflatable hot dog. You know what I don't like? You can't block, or you can't like mute streamers. Can you? Kachin kachin. This also means angry in Japanese. Angry. Oi, ビンビンすんな。ビンビンしてねえよ。But thanks for answering. So yeah, if someday, I don't even know if it would ever happen, but if we got to like 100 viewers, then like the only way I could really answer people's questions is like, well, at that point, I probably would choose to be a partner or do affiliate. Yeah, a partner, and then people could save up stream points to ask the questions, which is pretty easy. And then I don't think you can, but you can customize your recommended by not watching. Okay, that was meant to do the sound of. Oh. It's a pachinko machine. Yeah. Oh, hey, Alvi. Hey again. Yeah, slow mode is key. That's what it seems like. Even at like 15 or 20 people, I feel like I have to do slow mode. Otherwise, it gets intense. Like I'm literally speaking and reading as fast, or sub only. If I got huge, I would do sub only, but only if I was like really, really, really big. But only temporarily. Like when we do a game, like I don't know if anybody was there when we played the game today, but if we did a game and I was like averaging like 200 viewers or something like that, or around that, then I would do sub only mode for the game, and then that would encourage people to sub. That's about it. For the streamers, I mod for when they're doing intense language learning stuff. Yeah. Maybe I should do that then. You mod for streamers? That's cool. I only have 2 mods. I have Puda and my boy Bernardo. You're still listening? Sorry, I like looking at the viewers' names because it helps me understand like I don't know, all that stuff. But you're a true champ, man. But I wrote thanks. Yeah, especially if it's similar content. What do I play? What do I play? Dude, you want to see what we played today? We played this. Where did it go? What? Ah, here it is. This is what we played today. Yes, used all the time in Japanese. Except I don't know if we can call them onomatopoeia. Uh, well, there's two types. Onomatopoeia is only words, right? Or is it? Sorry, it's only sounds, right? This is the silly game we played today. Oh my gosh, my mouth. I need water. I'll be right back, okay? I really need water and to pee. Stick around. I want to meet all of you. Don't leave. I'm desperate. Nah, I'm just kidding. But I'll show you this game. I mod for gamer girls. And we're back. Man, Mimiga. Oh no. Was the train sound really loud? Sorry. Oh no. It's funny because it didn't show up at all on my weird. Didn't show up on. I'll test that next time. I won't use that. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry for your bleeding ears. So I've actually been writing. I haven't done it in a while because I pretty much thought of all the ones I could think of. I'll show you. I've been writing a list of onomatopoeia in English for a really long time now. Not the dumb ones like boom and zap, but the ones that are like Japanese. Sorry guys, Jelly was just run over a train. Press F to pay respects. No. But dude, wow, I've never heard. You must have studied language, master. I've never even heard that word tactile onomatopoeia. Wow. keep that there. Nice link. Zara zara. Zara zara? You mean like sara sara? Sara sara means like soft or silky, and tsuru tsuru is kind of like shiny bald. When I practice speaking on my own, I can usually say sentences without getting stuck. But when I tried to practice with a Japanese person, I had a hard time putting the sentence together, even though it was very simply simple. Does it happen to anyone else? It definitely happens. Gosh, I hate how this resets every time I do it. Transform, flip horizontal. I gotta figure out that. Did the circle. Well, I'm sure you already modded too many streams, but zara zara. I'm sure it is a word. Zara. Zara zara. Like powdery. Okay. Zara zara is like smooth powdery, I guess. Like a cat's tongue? 触った感じが。違うわ。荒く。荒い荒い。You're right. Like a cat's tongue. Okay. G. I heard you, Soul. So, Soul, can you give me an example? Like, what was one sentence that you feel like you tried to put together and then it didn't work? And then here is the game that we played. Pretty cool, huh? Right, Krabby? This is top. This is the latest Steam game. You can buy for 0 yen, and it's about buying clothes and other items for your grandchildren. It's pretty legit. So yeah, that's it. So that's what we played earlier today. And it's basically like a novel game adventure, so here I'll do a poll. We can play it if people want to. Sugoi. Yeah. Soul, are you Korean? Because I know, so if you want to play the grandma game, type 1 in chat. If you don't want to play, type 2. 3? Gosh dang it, Asa. I should have put a 3 just for you. Hua hua and funi funi? Funya funya? Funya funya? I've never heard funi funi, but if I've heard funya funya. Funya, funya. I've heard funya, funya, funya. Fua fua is like fluffy, like a pillow or a cloud. Funya, funya is like funyu, funyu, or like funyu, funyu. Yeah, I think it's not funi, funi, but funyu, funyu. But did you have an example of? Because I know what you're talking about, Soul. Where you like get tripped up and stuff. Wow, everybody wants to play. Okay. But yeah, and then funyu funyu would be like could be like soft, chewy, funyu like chewy, not chewy, but not in a bad way. Funyu funya, like bouncy, spongy. They're always based on like my emotions. Hunya hunya. Squishy, bouncy, fun, spongy. Munya. Mofu mofu. Warm. Are you sure it was funi funi? If you heard it, then maybe you heard it. There are so many of them. All right, you guys want to play the grammar game? Puni puni? Puni puni? The renewal is what's the difference between fuafa and mofu mofu? Mofu. Yeah, mofu mofu has to do with warmth. Like, in my opinion, like soft and fuzzy. It's like fuzzy. Mofu mofu might be like fuzzy. It's about the feeling. Yeah, apparently funi funi, yawarakai. Yawarakai mono no koto. Something soft. It is recommended to eat 9 months expired cookies. Ooh, speaking of cookies, I need a snack. All right, we'll play the grandma game. All right, I'll let you get some snacks too. You know, in Japan they have a flavor expiration date, not and usually not an expiration date. Just it tastes good until this day. I always have snacks by the bed. For obvious reasons. Oh. Alrighty, boys and girls. Yes, I have played Shiritori. I've thought about trying to do that with chat somehow, but I haven't figured out a good way. Other than you guys just playing by yourselves. Like if usually the people start Shiritori, they say Ringo, and then that's how you can just say Ringo, and then people often know that you want to start a game of Shiritori. Gohan, you lose. I did basically the same thing the other day. All right. Okie dokie, y'all. If you say a word that ends with ng, like the N, then you lose. All right. All right, children. Mago ni kachao. It's a game about. I love how this is the second time I'm doing this tonight. Basically, a game about buying. A grandma is trying to buy presents for her grandchildren. Shiritori any percent. And basically, I tried to find anything anything I could like this, because this is the type of game I thought would be really fun. But all of them are usually kind of perverted games. And this is like the only one that was good that wasn't a dating sim. So, but it's pretty fun. So here we go. Here we go. Can you guys hear the sound? Is that good enough? Do you want it louder or is that good? The sound isn't really important. Okay. I just don't want it to be annoying. Okay. Alright. ここは深い森の奥. So basically, I'm going to only speak in Japanese, if possible, for this part. For everybody's benkyo. For everybody's... So that you get better at Japanese. Best 3D graphics engine I've seen yet. Right? This is high def, bro. ひっそりとした小さな小屋にマジカルおばばがおりました。気軽にばあちゃんって呼んでちょう。Cries in English. 勉強 is to study. ある日ばあちゃんは今何を今はit's tandoori chicken, tomatoes, avocado, rice, and mayonnaise. I made it. I don't know. It's leftovers from dinner. Don't worry, Krabby. It's a very easy game. Basically, you guys are just gonna choose what item to buy, and you can just press 1, 2, 3, 4. それ飯テロ。そう。Definitely know what Ka-chan means. You guys will be fine. No. Trust me. Don't worry about understanding all this stuff. Yeah. Just to reiterate, well, I said it earlier today when we played, but you don't have to understand anything. And if you don't understand anything, or you don't understand all of it, just focus on one thing to get better at. まだ朝飯を食ってない。まだ食わない？なんで食わないの？ある日、ばあちゃんは近所の魔女友と一緒に久々に街にショッピングに行きました。二人はあちこちを早歩きでI said this so much better earlier. 早歩きで見て回り Good, Krabby. Yeah, you understand. 5時間の買い物タイムを満喫しました。ダーリン。よし、やっとダーリンへの誕生日プレゼントも買えた。魔女友、そろそろ帰るざます。そうね。孫たち待ってるだろうし。あ、そうだ。せっかくだから孫たちにも何かいいもの買って帰りましょう。孫たちを紹介するぜ。ばあちゃんには3人の孫がいます。孫太郎、ロマンチストな孫太郎。孫み、ワイルドな孫み。ボブ、そして割と真面目、シリアス、真面目なボブ。果たしてばあちゃんは3人に素敵なプレゼントを選べるのでしょうか。孫たちのプレゼントへの満足度で 運命が変わるざます。若い感 I always still Alright. Last time I wasn't sure. Is it kansei or kanjou? Kansei. Okay. 若い感性には意外なものが受けることも。ここでセーブすることをおすすめするざます。Alright. まずは孫太郎へのプレゼントを選びましょう。どんなのがいいかしら。Alright, here we go. じゃあ、どれにしますか？ Why is the poll not? Internal server error. Hold on, y'all. Internal server error. Why internal server error? I'm not connected to the server? What is going on? Something funky is happening. Any percent glitched. Seriously? What is going on? There we go. I discovered a new exploit. Okay. So you guys can write 1, 2, or 3. Or if you're studying, I would encourage you to type out the whole word. 洋服、雑貨、食べ物. Quick, snatch the world record. New PB, new PB. じゃあ、孫太郎へのプレゼント。何にする？ What do the words mean? 洋服、洋服、雑貨。雑貨 is like anything, like a random item. 食べ物、食べ物。みんな食べ物って言うね。Mitch is playing again. Mitch, are you having a great time? これ、ニンテンドースイッチ。ニンテンドースイッチ。はい。話を聞いてなかったんすよ。今は仕事なので。あ、そうなんや。仕事なんや。朝早いね、仕事。お仕事何してるの？ Alright, looks like we're going for 食べ物。じゃあ食べ物にします。ありがとうございます。からの何がいいですか？きゅうりのショートケーキ、悩めるパンダパン、フライドポテト、ケチャップ。みんな頑張って。頑張ってよ。あ、またや。Hold on. I gotta save it. I didn't save it last time. Stop! And then potato. Should have saved it last time. I gotta get used to these polls. I'm sorry. Potato fry. Center. And then ketchup. Save. Here we go. Okay. Try again. ごめんなさい. So, and you don't enter it like it's on the screen. And I made it shorter in the poll. So, ショートケーキ、パン、ポテトフライ、ケチャップ。 So Krabby. Nice. Good job, Krabby. You actually wrote the Japanese. Good for you. Kensetsu用の見積もり者。働いてる時に普通に配信を聞いてる。そうなんや。Well, if honestly, you said you've only been studying for 7 days, so the fact that you can read is very impressive to me. There is. All right, looks like everybody's going to catch up. Finish poll. You can't read. All right, we're going with ketchup. Boom. よし、孫太郎にはお料理に便利なケチャップを買っちゃおう。便利なケチャップ。それじゃあお次はまごみちゃんへのプレゼントを選びましょう。Imagine being in Twitch chat but not being able to read any language. That would be a sad day. どんなのがいいかしら。Alright, well here's your second chance. どれにするか？ My goals are beyond your understanding. Sounds like something an NPC would say when you like talk to them in WoW. Vote! Vote, vote, vote. Now this is for Magomi. So you choose Yofuku, which is Western clothing, so clothes. Mitch throwing a spinning ball. We are all NPCs here. I'll just, you know how people do like custom like names for followers, like welcome to, like now you're a like a jelly like a jelly friend or whatever. We could just be like, now you're an NPC, thanks for following or whatever. If writing it out is too hard for you guys, just write 1, 2, or 3. It's okay. It's just good practice. Jelly friend. Mitch, I can't believe you're playing this game twice. But it is kind of fun. Alright, we're going to Yofuku. Alright, this is the one I have to write again. Unfortunately. Because for some reason it got reset. 1 second. 白いシャツ。黒いシャツ。パジャマ。And then set. Here we go. Sorry, the poll is not ready yet. Now the poll is ready, and now you can go. So, 白いシャツ. First time writing Japanese, so fun. That's awesome! Yokatta! I'm glad you're having fun. 白いシャツ、黒いシャツ、パジャマ、セット。選択肢読み上げて。わかった。白いシャツ。一応アンケートで。For the poll, this is what you would need to type in. It's 白いシャツ、黒いシャツ、パジャマセット。But I'll read all the other stuff. It's 白い T シャツ、黒い T シャツ、小豚のパジャマ、妖精なりきりセット。 Get rid of the T. Asa. I'll type it for you, just in case. Ooh. I'll give everyone some time. I know if you've never written or typed Japanese before, it can take some time because it's a little funky. Combo breaker. Good job. Jellyman Kelly. Oshi Master. You wrote kuro shatsu, and you need to add an e after the kuro. So kuro I shatsu. Here, yeah. Oshi, oshi. Here, now I can't vote twice, so you can either do it yourself or you can copy paste mine. I can't vote again, so. Buying her the pajama would be calling her a boot. Yeah. Basically, like, you're a pig and you're fat and. Well, not really. I mean, it's such a cute little. It's a baby pig. Gameをするなら、俺はロムで仕事に戻る。ここまで楽しかった。みんな頑張ってね。ありがとう。そう、今ちょっとゲームしてる。ゲームをしたら、ロム。OK。Thanks, 萌え。ずっと楽しかった。いろいろ、話を盛り上げてくれてありがとうございます。仕事頑張ってください。Alright, here we go. Looks like we're going with 白い T シャツ。Nobody chose the boot. よし。まごみちゃんには白くておしゃれな T シャツを買っちゃおう。それじゃ最後にボブチへのプレゼントを選びましょう。どんなのがいいかしら。Sag, I know. Alright, last time. Let me get the poll up real quick. 豚かわいい。かわいいやろ。なんで誰も豚ねえ。Maybe because what's her name again? What Butami or whatever her name is. Sorry, I'm so mean. Magomi. I'll wait for Mitch to make his move. Mitch is not the one to follow here, because Mitch has already played this earlier today, and he knows the best. When we played today, we literally picked the perfect options, and so we got a perfect score. So I don't think he's doing that this time. You might want to decide on your own. 洋服、雑貨、食べ物。どうぞ。Snackies! Oh, Zakka. I don't think we've even seen Zakka yet, have we? Yeah, we have. Zakka is like miscellaneous items. Basically random junk. Assortment of items. All right. Are we good? Zakka is like miscellaneous items, like random items. So it could just anything. Bobo-san would want a video game. I bet you're right. Do you think Bob is an otaku? Is Bob a weeb? They said he's majime. Majime means like serious or studious. All right, we're going with Zaka. Zaka. Silly boy. Okay. さて、何を買おうかな。何を買おうかな。どれを買う？ミステリアスな肖像画、おしゃべり貯金箱、歯磨きセット、アヒルちゃん。お金大好き。So this one is just a mysterious portrait. おしゃべり貯金箱, a talking piggy bank. 歯磨きセット, you can see what this is, and then you can see what that is. Yeah. Make sure you type it like it is in the poll. I shortened everything for simplicity because some of them are very long. Maybe I won't do that next time. Just type ahiru. Ahiru. There you go. Just ahiru. Don't type the chan. I know it's a little confusing, but I just didn't want stuff to be too long because I know some people have never written stuff before. So next time I'll just do the entire thing, unless it's like kanji. Like I'll change shouzo, like you don't need to know the word portrait. And so I'll just change that to shashin. But if it's not too long or complicated, nice Krabby. All right, everybody wants ohiru. We're gonna go with ohiru. Boom. Ahiru-chan. じゃじゃじゃんじゃじゃんよしボブッチにはふう OK It's gonna be me. Gosh, I know what it means. It's the random kanji. Kanji you only really see in books, which I don't read books. No. Miryoku and Okay. I'll look it up later. これでみんなに変えた。それじゃあ帰りましょう。ただいま。お待たせ孫たち。いいもの買ってきたよ。わあ。一人ずつ渡すわね。Ahiru. Ahiru, it's in the reason why it's in katakana is because normally it's kanji, but sometimes when the kanji is very complicated or uncommon, it'll be put into katakana for simplicity. So like, I don't even know which one it is. I'm guessing like here's the kanji, which I doubt I'm sure people might know just cause. I've never seen the kanji and therefore it's just ahiru. It could be written in I'm sure people might write it in kanji or in hiragana, but it's just within this game they chose katakana. You can probably do either. Magotaro-chan, 君にはこれをあげよう。これはケチャップだ。ケチャップだ。ちょうど冷蔵庫のケチャップがもうすぐ切れそうだったんだよ。太陽の恵み、爽やかな赤かな。 Nope, there's lots of different uses for katakana. Many, many. One of them is, this isn't what I call an action-packed game. Azayakana. See, I told you, I'm very weak. My kanji reading is really bad with these kind of, I don't know what they're called, but like the ones that have like yaka and kasanaka and all these things. Really, really bad with those ones. But you can be bad with some kanji and still be fluent. Isn't that fun? Azayaka. Thanks, Mitch. You can help me get better at kanji. There's always gonna be more kanji, guys. There's always gonna be more kanji. これがあれば思う存分オムライスに絵を描け。So with ketchup, I can draw pictures on my omelets. 愛しのおばば、本当にありがとう。満足度3星。まごみちゃんにも届けに行きましょう。Isn't this game sick, guys? This is only the alpha version. I got early access. 君にはこれをあげよう。Yay! お乳の服だ。This is kind of like a little joke. She's just saying new clothes. 素敵でしょ？早速着てみて。あら、サイズもぴったり。なかなか活かしてるね。特に渋い、表情が大人っぽいぜ。If my grandma gifted me ketchup, I might abandon her on a gas station. Manama Jefu. Can you do everything in hiragana, or do you have to know kanji for some things? You could do everything in hiragana and katakana. Kanji is, never really thought about it, but technically you don't need kanji. It helps, and the better you get, kanji becomes very helpful. The more knowledge you have about kanji, sometimes it can help you, like, it's like prefixes and suffixes in English and probably other Germanic languages and stuff, where, like, if you know, like, here's a random word, premonition. Even if you don't know what monition means, you know that you know what pre means, and you're like, oh, something is happening before. And so kanji can be like that, where you've never heard a word before, but then if you hear it and then you're like, oh, it could be these two kanji, and it can help you understand words you've never seen or heard before. これを着て出かけたらみんなの視線を、独り占めだな。満足度2。ボブッチにも届けに行きましょう。I thought we already gave to Bob. Gosh, Bob looks so depressed. Ugh, poor Bob. 君にはこれをあげよう。おお、これは一体。You're welcome, Krabby. Kanji holds inherent meaning, so it really helps to orient your student. Yes, it can be really, really helpful. Yes, good for inductive reasoning. You must be a linguist or something. お風呂に、浮かべて遊べるの。アヒルちゃんもお風呂に入りたいって言ってるよ。お風呂で遊ぶタイプのおもちゃはこまめに手入れしないとカビがつきやすいからかな。机に飾っておくか。アヒルし、すまん。満足度1。よし、これでみんなに渡せてミッション完了。あとはあの人にも。あの人って？それからダーリン、ハッピーバースデー。こちら、プレゼントでございます。おお、何かね。前にちょい悪親父なファッションに 憧れるのって言ってたでしょ。そういえば言ったかもな。そこで悪の下っ端。何これ。悪役の下っ端のための服です。確かに悪の中のちょいじゃな。これを着て出かけたらきっとみんなが振り返るの。Everybody's gonna look at me when I wear this. 孫たちからのサプライズ。僕からもちっちゃにプレゼントさ。おもろいやん。愛情たっぷりケチャップアートだ。It's so cute. So this is omuraisu. It's a Japanese dish. It's very good and it's a little tricky to make well, but it's a very easy dish to make at home. Here, I'll give you a recipe. It's making it look good. That's the hard part. Wow, わしの顔が書いてある。ありがとう。That's my Kansai Ben. Whoops. 食べちゃう前に写真撮ろう。こうしてマジカルおばばはみんなにプレゼントと愛を届けましたとさ。Thank you for playing. Especially the Omu part. Yeah. Good job, guys. So we can try that again someday. I did not think I'd play it twice tonight, so that was pretty fun. But I hope you liked it. Let me get you the website. So if you want to play it on your own, here you go. There's other stuff on this website, but honestly, it's mostly dating sims. And yeah, if you guys find something good, these are called like novel games, okay? So if you find something good, let me know and I'll play it. Because I think these are perfect for stream. As long as they're not too hard and then they're not too perverted. But these are like perfect for stream. Yada yada yada. If you find an innocent dating app, I just don't want to get in there. I don't want to like click on something and see like anime boobs. No thanks. So if you find something that is family friendly, yada yada yada. If you find something that's family friendly, I'll do it. Oh, moemasu. I'm gonna friend you. Moe, do you know any good I want to make chat look better. If you know any good things for that when you are free and not working, I would super appreciate that. Look, it's daytime. I started this stream at 10 p.m. 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3. I've been streaming for like 7.5 hours. That's crazy. I want to make chat look better. Hentai is why I could understand half the game on my... When you get up, I go to bed. All right, guys. It's probably about time. Actually, I think my son will be waking up very soon, and then I'm gonna feed him. I think this is a good place to end. Please don't leave yet. I want to raid somebody. I have insomnia, so yeah. Let's definitely raid somebody. Let me see who's there. 本物配信者じゃないけど、じゃねえけど、やってみる。ありがとう。Yeah, if you don't know anything, 何もわからんかったら別にいいよ。でもなんか知ってそうやから、なんか多分な、買わなあかんと思うねん。まあ、そう来たらしゃあないけど、なんか、でも結構かっこいいやつ、なんか使ってる配信者って見て、それええなと思って。I'll make an awesome dad because of my insomnia, I think. Maybe. It might not be that simple. Is Orange Kun, is he streaming? Who's streaming? I've rated him a lot. I want to try to give somebody else. We got Orange Kun. Ah, there's this. Wow, she is up early. Let me see if I can find anybody new. Hot tub stream. We're not going to a hot tub stream. Get out of here. Get out of here. What's this? All right. I'll raid these two cute girls playing Resident Evil, and let's see how they react. Are you guys ready? We're gonna everyone type Ohayo, Ohayo. Or actually, let's do Yahoo this time. Yahoo, Yahoo. It's a cute way of saying hello. You guys ready? So /raid. Holy moly, JP. Ah, holy moly. Yeah, we're gonna say Yahoo. Why did the camera just turn on again? You guys ready? Thanks so much for watching. They're huge. Guys, I know I'm about to raid, but if you could donate to the stream, it would really help me out. If you enjoyed it, if you want me to keep streaming, if you've already followed, great. Donating really helps. I don't have subs or anything like that because I multi-stream. So donating is really the only way that you can kind of support on another level. So, yeah, I gotta change the raid message. I don't know how. Oh, you mean like that? Yeah. So if you can donate, if you have spare change, I would love to do IRL streams. So that's what we're trying to work towards as a new phone because I have an iPhone 6 and it is not great for that. So consider it. Love you guys. Let's rate them. You don't have PayPal? Yeah, I don't. I think there's got to be other ways I can help. I'll look into that. But thanks for at least thinking about it, Krabby. Here we go.
アメリカ人です。日本語を教える配信をやってます。すごーい。素晴らしい。なんていうんだっけ。バイリンガル。上手だね、日本語。先生やってるのかな。あ、NBN プロ。 English.
Using it?
Little. Little. But body language is good. Game skill is low.
Reaction
is high. あ、糸のさ、ハンドル使ってない。色のさ、ハンドル。なんか出てくるかも、色から。
ミヤがいなくなったな。このマーク、What's this mark?
わかんないの、急に出てきたの。もう寝ます。また見に来ます。ありがとうございます。また待ってますね。
ありがとうございます。おやすみなさい。
どう？だって糸のさ